Okay, so this is just a really quick video on one way that you could do makeup for people with blue eyes and redhead complexion. I met a girl recently in my dance class who was really unsure of what she could do because she was not comfortable in really dark makeup. She was very fair and she has red hair, and she had been going to houses in David Jones and Maya, and all of the people there had really dark looks and she wasn't comfortable with that. So this was just an idea or something that I had her in mind specifically for this, but it's just a really light look. It's got lots of golds and a little bit of like a bronzy copper colour just to warm it up, which will really make blue eyes stand out a lot. So yeah, it's a really quick look. It's just one thing that you could do. In the meantime, take care and I hope you like this one. Bye.
Okay, so to start with, I'm taking Painterly by MAC and I'm using that as a base and a primer all across my eyelid from my lower lash line up to my brow bone. I just like to use it with my finger. Over top of that, I'm using the lightest colour from my Shimmer Cube palette 6, colour 06 Body Shop Quad. I'm just putting that all the way across my lid, up from my lid to my brow bone as well. Then I'm taking a MAC pigment, and this one is Jade Aries. I don't know if you can get it anymore, but it's a really lovely shimmery soft colour, but it's very light. I'm just using that across my inner corner of my tear duct and a little bit of the way onto my lid, and then on my lower lash line as well. Now I'm taking a really light soft gold colour from my Inglot palette. I'm afraid I don't know the colour name because it doesn't have one, but it's got a number. I'll try and find it and I'll put it on my blog. I'm just loading that colour up onto my brush, and then I'm spraying it with a bit of vitamin E face mist from Body Shop. And this just makes it a little bit brighter and makes it stick and stay where you put it really well. Just touching up the other eye to make sure they're both the same. And now I'm going in with Woodwinked from MAC, and I'm just putting this into my crease and sort of 1/4 to maybe 1/3 of the way across the outer corner of my lid as well. It's a beautiful colour and they go quite nicely together. Then going over top with a fluff brush just to blend things out and make it nice and soft. Now this next step is completely optional. If you've got blue eyes, it will really make them stand out a bit more, but it's not necessary. I'm taking the copper colour from that palette from the quad that I used from Body Shop. I'm just really lightly sweeping it across the colours that I've already put down just to give it a little bit more warmth, which is really going to make your eyes stand out. I'm using all of these colours on my lower lash line as well, so using the light gold and then using Woodwinked, and now going in with a brown eyeliner. If you've got a really fair complexion and red hair, this is going to look a lot better than if you use a black one, particularly if you're just starting off. Maybe when you get a bit more comfortable with using and wearing dark makeup, you could go for a black. But to start with, I would really recommend going for a brown. And then taking a smudging brush, which is has kind of like a foam tip, and I'm going along that eyeliner just to soften it and make it really soft. There's no sharp, jagged lines. Also means that if you put it on a little bit unevenly, a bit messy, you can smudge it out. Now because I have a slightly darker complexion, I'm going in with a tiny bit of liquid liner just on the outer corner of my eye, not the whole way across, just to deepen it and make my lashes look a little bit thicker, because that's what I'm comfortable with. But if you have a really fair complexion, this step's not necessary. I'm then going over with eyelash curlers and then with a black mascara, and that's the whole look. If you wanted to, you can take a light colour and use that along your brow bone as a highlight as well. That's all. I hope that you like it. Take care, everyone. Bye.